I've split kind of. There are two sections to Ang's directing. I found certainly on this film, and there's the pre-production side of Ang, which was the information was incredibly thorough. And it was more personal, like his direction. Like he took us aside individually and gave us an insight to his observations and his personal objectives to the film and the story and our characters.
And what did he say?
Oh, well, it was always, whenever Ang does speak, certainly during this time, it was always very few words, and they were always very profound, somewhat poetic little statements that just somehow made complete sense, perfect sense. I think one of the things he focused in on me is, obviously you can see me sitting here when I'm nervous, my hands are like going everywhere, and it's very hard for me to stay still, and I'm even like that kind of in the rehearsal process. I'm kind of spitting on my words, and Ang would just, I think, he saw that in me, and he would just keep on repeating, stillness, stillness, stillness. And so I was like, okay, well, this is obviously my weakness, on this job, and so I took that away. There were obviously many other things, but then, the stillness actually ended up being one of the easiest sides of this job. Once I got out, into the wilderness and amongst these majestic mountainsides and rivers and trees, and you truly become a product of your environment. And so the stillness just kind of happened.